Ron, is this a pass play?
I think so.
If you watch Coleman Shelton, is this a pass play?
Oh no, it's a designed run. This is late in the game, right?
This is the second to last play of the game.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pull up my NFL Plus real quick because I want the wide angle on this. I can show you the world. There's no RPO there.
Okay.
If there is, that is horrendous play concept.
So this was the general idea was Keenan's route is so convincing.
Yeah, but then you got an illegal man downfield though.
Yeah. So the idea was that Shelton might have jumped the gun.
Well, because here's the thought process though.
And this is half speed.
This is the thought process, but behind the RPO though. Like RPO, it's got to be immediate. Most traditional RPOs, it's either you're giving on a handoff or you are immediately pulling it. Keenan's route takes way too long to develop.
Yeah.
Way too long to develop. Because look at DJ Moore. DJ's right in the middle of the field. He's right at the left hash.
Okay.
He's the third inside receiver on that left side. Just watch DJ. Watch DJ on the play.
Yeah.
That's run blocking. That's a quarterback draw. I don't think there's any RPO has to be a second and a half if you're getting the ball out. It's quick. Because that's a legal man downfield if he throws the football right now.
Yeah.
If it's RPO, you have to. Shelton knows I need to give it 1,000, 1,000, then go. Not let the guys come and then go like he does here. Yeah. This is a quarterback draw. Because if Caleb throws this ball and you got DJ Moore getting a run flit, that's a flag. That's pass interference.
Then you know what's the most infuriating thing here?
Borum just letting his guy walk right into Caleb?
Yeah. They have numbers.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
They have easy numbers.
Oh, they do. That's the whole purpose of why this was called.
Like
it's just beautiful play.
Spray him upfield. Spray him upfield. Spray him upfield.
Spray him upfield. One-on-one. And let Caleb be an athlete. The play design's there. Because if you think about the route concept then too, Q, that we watched. It's identical route concepts on either side with DJ Moore.
Yeah.
DJ Moore's a blocker, right?
Yeah.
And then it's a pair of quick outs with a pair of wheel routes up the side.
DJ Moore like right here, essentially blocking.
It's the whole play design is to get everybody out of the middle of the field as quickly as possible. That's your route concept on either side of the field.
Yeah.
That gets all your corners to the sideline. DJ's got to block his man one-on-one. Shelton's got one-on-one. It's Caleb versus Kirby Joseph. How many yards can Caleb get before he needs to slide because Joseph's coming to take his head off?
Yeah.
That's the play design.
Yeah.
There's no RPO here. Caleb because if there is an RPO,
Joseph, that's it.
If there's an RPO, Q, and this is just this can be clipped and passed on to anybody. If there's an RPO, especially if it's just going to be a quarterback, the way I would philosophize it, because there's no fake handoff happening, because again, right, traditional RPO, it's you have a man you're reading, you're either giving the ball or you're pulling it back quickly before the handoff and you're slinging it.
Yeah.
It's a quick decision. In this instance, it would be more of a PRO, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what he was saying, that it was like you make the read at the line and you're either out or you.
It'd be either you would be fake slinging it quickly to a Keenan or to a Cole Kmet, and they're out there immediately, and then you're tucking it and running if it's a true RPO. In this case, you're just trying to let everybody get up the field. You're trying to let the corners clear out to the sideline. And again, it's one-on-one with Kirby Joseph, who's 25 yards downfield, because he's going to bite on those wheel routes.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to give Caleb 20 yards of green grass to get you into field goal range. This play design is
like I love the call.
The call is great. Larry Borum not touching his man is the dumbest fucking thing I've seen all day.
Larry Borum, and I mean Matt Pryor just gets walked into the lane, but Borum's the more egregious one by far. Like Pryor needs to like you see Tev,
yeah,
forcing outside,
right.
Borum
And I
gets
would make
beat across his face.
I would make the argument.
Pryor gets beat across his face.
I would make the argument that at least if Borum gets a piece of his guy,
yeah, then
Caleb's able to sneak out,
lane.
can still sneak out behind Pryor and still get upfield and at least give you a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
like
just
Borum is far more egregious here. Like I don't.
This
what is Borum doing?
Q, this isn't even egregious. This is criminal.
What's going through his mind, do you think?
I have no idea. I have literally no idea. You know what goes through my mind, Q? He doesn't know the play call.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. He doesn't know this play.
He doesn't know the play call.
And someone tells him, just make sure he goes outside. And he's like, he's outside.
Yeah, he's outside. That's bad. That's just bad.
It was there too, man.
Oh, it's 1,000% there. Like again, realistically, Caleb's getting this ball to the 20-yard line at least. It's a great play design. It truly is.
So even if he has Shelton block, he has the angle. Even if Pryor's getting beat right there, he can take it this way. Kirby Joseph's full sprint this way right now.
Yeah,
because he's going to change his momentum. He's going to catch him, but
he's got to flip his hips. And by the time he does, Caleb's at the 20-yard line and they're in easy field goal range. The play design was beautiful. Larry Borum doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. And then you know what makes this even more egregious? You can see where Eberflus wanted to go with this was get him out, call the timeout, and then kick the field goal. Well, what happens when shit goes wrong, Matt? You need to make a fucking decision. And they neglect it and just let the time run off, and then Caleb's got to play ball at the end.
Eberflus's biggest issue, in my opinion, was his inability or unwillingness to adjust to situations as they happened.
Yes.
Because his plan was my thought is his plan in his mind was perfect until it's not. And then it's like, but he doesn't have a backup plan. He
can't adjust on the fly.
Yeah.
Because here, you know what I'm doing if I'm head coach Q? I'll give you a little reenactment for sake of the theater. I'm watching Caleb get hit and go down. I run to the refs, timeout. And then I'm motherfucking Larry Borum on this play. Like I am walking out in the middle of the field and I'm going, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. And if he's like, I didn't know the play, I'm like, then ask Pryor. He's right next to you. Hey, big pimp, what are we running? Hey, it's draw. Because guess what? This is an easy communication for linemen. If you're getting ready to run out of the huddle, Larry, it's draw. Just get him to the outside and give Caleb space. I am motherfucking Borum so hard if I'm in Eberflus's shoes. I'm calling timeout. Son of a bitch. Now we got to recalculate. And I'm motherfucking him. Because they had it. I'll give them that. Their original idea would have worked. They drew it up perfectly. Except for the fact that you had a backup right tackle in who probably isn't even an NFL-worthy right tackle. And he just completely botches this play.
And just the general idea of like, you don't take the time out here. Your quarterback just took a sack. He's not in the mind. He's probably a little jumbled. It happens. Good coaches you see around the league all the time. Their guy takes a sack in the spot. They take the time out because you need to. You just need to. And
then you recalculate. Because guess what? If you call the timeout here with 23 seconds, you can draw up a route concept that gets a guy open and you get yardage to get to the sideline. You could probably do that twice. And then still get into field goal range. Right.
You can spike. Or no, never mind. I keep saying that. I keep saying that's people. It's 3rd and 26. I keep forgetting that. You can't spike. But you have time to get you take the time out, you get your field goal team ready to go. They run out on the field. They're gonna have 20 seconds.
True. Yeah. You just say, all right, guys. You say there's 2 outcomes to this. Field goal team, be ready. There's 2 outcomes to this. Either he gets out of bounds and we breathe and everybody can trot onto the field normally and kick it on 4th down. Or exactly like you said, Q, you need to sprint the fuck out there, get set, and Cairo's kicking this ball, and we're at least giving ourselves a chance. It's the fact they didn't give themselves a chance that made it so criminal.
Mhm.
But holy fuck you, now that I've seen this highlight, ugh, they had it. They had
I
it.
know.
They had
It's
it.
crushing. It's crushing.
And Larry Borum just decides not to block people. Because you said it perfectly. Caleb's running up the middle of the field, and he's getting at least to the 20-yard line.
I'll
And
tell
like you said,
it's a good
timeout,
thing
kick the
for
field goal.
it's a good thing for Larry Borum that he's making $3 million this year, because I don't know if anyone's paying him next year. Like, I mean, based on this tape, I don't know how someone could watch this game and say, yeah, Larry Borum's an NFL football player. And like I said, I've been defending him for the last year as a solid enough swing tackle. And this game tossed that like, you can't defend him after this game.
No. And you know what the problem for him is? He looks overwhelmed, and he doesn't, and sometimes he looks like he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I can defend a guy who's aggressive, who just sometimes gets beat because maybe he's limited physically, but he's aggressive and he mentally knows what he needs to do. But when you do the complete opposite on both of those, that's inexcusable. It's draw. It's the easiest play for an offensive lineman. I love draw. Oh, you get to beat me outside. Then I'm putting my right hand on your hip, and I am just running you as far away as I humanly can. My blood pressure is too high for me to go to sleep after this show now, too.